Greetings, I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. I'm going to take you through a video demonstration of shaving and a little detail on two of the most popular safety razors made today. The first one is the Merkur 23C. Here's a nice look at it. The 23C weighs in at 2.1 ounces or 60 grams for you gents on the other side of the pond, and it is 4 inches long or 102 millimeters. The other one is the Merkur 34C. Here's a look at it. And this weighs in at 2.8 ounces or 80 grams. And it's 3 1/4 inches long or 83 millimeters long. Now, this is a two-piece razor, meaning that the handle and the safety bar, or the flat safety bar, the bar is attached to the handle, and then the top plate just drops in and tightens like so. On the 23C, this is a three-piece razor. You'll see that it breaks down into three pieces where the handle is separate, the safety bar, flat bar is separate, and the top cap is separate as well. And I'm going to perform a shave with both of these razors. I'll be using the Astra blades today, and these are the Superior Platinum. They're the ones that come in the green package. So let's just place the blade over the top cap like so. This is on the 23C, and then the safety bar, and then the handle. And just tighten that down. This one's ready to rock and roll. Now we have the 34C, as I said. This is a two-piece razor, and we'll just slide the blade over this top cap and tighten it down. Alright, we're ready for dueling razors. I'm going to warm my face up as usual. It's best to shave with a warm face. You want to warm up that beard. Make sure it's nice and hydrated so it can be easily removed by your nice sharp double-edged safety razor blade. First I'll wet it with my hands. It's best to take a shower if you can, but I'll just do it this way for now. Another thing you can do is just take an extra brush that you have on hand and wet it, and use that to apply the water as well. I'll take a Shave Nation face cloth and I'll wet this and I'll apply that to my face and let that soak in and just really saturate the beard. This is a good pre-shave routine right here. A couple of applications of the hot towel, and that'll properly prepare your beard for the shave. Splash a bit more water on so it's nice and wet. I'll be using the pink Shave Nation bowl today. This is in honor of, it's Breast Cancer Month, October. So I've already mixed up my lather. You can see I've got some nice peaks there. And I'll apply this. A little figure 8 method, back and forth. You just want to make sure that the entire area is fully covered with shaving cream. Now when you come under your nose, if you've got a larger size brush, just squeeze it down with your fingers like this, and that will help you direct the shaving cream under your nose without filling up your nostrils. Just like that. A little more figure 8 method. Okay. I'll clear the runways a little bit so I can see the sideburns. Now I'll dry the fingers a bit because I'm going to pick up my razors. Okay, here's the 34C. Here's the 23C. long handle, short handle. Let's do it. Let's get this party started. Here we go. Right now, I can't help but think of that scene in Deliverance with the dueling banjos. Okay, we'll rinse off. Both sides become filled up, we'll rinse off. Now we'll go down the neckline. Okay. Now across the mustache area. And around the lips. Just cleaning up that area. Okay, now we'll perform a quick rinse. And back to the brush again for a reapplication for the second pass. Okay. Again, squeeze down. Okay. Sometimes you wind up getting a good taste of the shaving cream. I'm sure a little bit doesn't hurt. Clear the one-ways again. And dry the fingers. This pass will go across the grain, starting from the ear, going towards the nose, like this. Bullfrog the chin. If you have a cleft, just flatten it out. Okay. Now in the neck area, against the grain, I'll go. Okay. And I'll go across in the other direction this time. It's a little tricky under the nose. You want to make sure that you don't hit your nose. And then a little bit of a cleanup around the mouth. And make sure the sideburns are straight. Okay, that's about it. Rinse those babies off. Pat the face dry first, then apply a nice aftershave. Okay, so these two razors, I just want to say that as far as aggressiveness, these are middle of the road. They're not too mild and they're not too aggressive. And I think that's what makes them the most popular razors out there. They're very easy to shave with. As you can see, just me doing a two-handed shave, which is a little tricky to begin with. No cuts or anything like that. And I got nice and smooth. I've gotten a nice shave with just a two-pass shave. I mean, if I want to get even a little bit closer, I could go with another pass against the grain, but for just purposes of this demonstration, I think it did the trick. These are both excellent razors. You can see them side by side, the difference in the size ratio. If you prefer a stubbier, thicker handle that's a little bit shorter, then you go with 34C. If you prefer a longer, thinner handle, then you want to go with the 23C. And they both have knurling on the handle, so they're easy to grip. Even with your hands wet or soapy, no problem gripping them. They also have a little knob at the bottom, so you can place your pinky on that knob, which helps as well. So I hope that helps you. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Geofatboy channel. Have a great shave. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.